if you would please turn your attention to my left and enjoy.
This is a lot of Becca's good friends.
Can you? I'm going to be leaning over. Can you do it?
Standing on the.
Can you see through there?
Yeah. Yeah. And then that's Dan Spark.
You taking care of her?
Yeah.
Who's that?
That's Dan and Kennedy and Hiram. They're all Becca's good friends. And they're going to sing together.
When I started writing this speech, I wasn't sure how to get my point across without sounding too cliche. So I decided to talk about my childhood idol, Buzz Lightyear. If you don't know the background story of Buzz Lightyear, he's not just a toy in the movie Toy Story. No, he's a crime-fighting space ranger who pledges his loyalty to the Honorable Star Command. I was obsessed with him. In fact, I think I was him for Halloween 3 times. In Toy Story, he first appears in the movie coming out of a cardboard spaceship into a strange new world. He doesn't know what's happening. And he still has a breather helmet on, not knowing that he can live without it. He doesn't know who anyone is, and he takes them as a threat. He sees who he thinks is a man of authority, the sheriff. Sheriff Lee. Woody keeps trying to convince Buzz that he's one of them, but Buzz won't accept it, until Woody actually takes Buzz's helmet off on by himself to prove to Buzz that he can live without it and live on his own. Although Buzz struggles and acts like he's going to die, he soon finds out that he can breathe, and that Woody was right. This is a lot like what happened to us when we were freshmen. We weren't sure where we were or what to do. We saw these upperclassmen we didn't know, and we stayed away from them, understanding that they rule this place, not us. We had no idea what was going on, and we were lost for at least a couple of weeks. It helped knowing that we could go back to Star Command every day, and we could have our parents or teachers catch us when we fall and protect us. We eventually stuck together and found our place among the high school elite. Thanks to the support of our friends, our family, and our teachers, we could finally take off our own breather helmets and live for ourselves. And after this summer, we're going to have to do this again. Only this time it'll be different. We'll be farther away in the galaxy. And our friends and our parents and everyone that we grew so close to in high school, they won't be there. We'll have to take care of ourselves and use the skills and knowledge that we learned from high school to keep us going. It might take us a while, but we'll take our own breather helmets off eventually, and we'll soon find our place. Even if it takes a few calls back to Star Command, we'll make it. Although we don't have the technology that Buzz Lightyear has, we have about 5 different ways to communicate, which is something that we can fit in our pocket. And we'll keep in touch. We'll also make new friends that help us through the new challenges we face. As a class, we're as close as Woody and Buzz. We have one of the smallest classes in the school, but that's what makes us so close. I don't think any of us feel out of place. Now speaking as one of the high school elite, I'm proud of this class and how it's treated its underclassmen, who are going through the same things that we were when we first got here. I'm proud of us for all of the activities that the school has done, all aspects of competition. I was lucky enough to be a part of one of the best music productions this school has had in a long, long time, under the great direction of Vinnie Clausen and my sister Helmstetter. I was lucky enough to be a part of our great football team this season, and I feel lucky to be a part of this class in this school. As a goodbye to NSW, I need to thank all that have helped me in my class grow into the people we are today. The parents, teachers, and staff of your school district form who you are as a person, starting from day one of preschool up until now. They've taught us how to take off our breather helmets, but now we have to do it on our own. I'd like to thank the entirety of the NSW staff and our parents. You made us who we are today. You made us ready for this day and the even more challenging days that we have to come. I'd also like to thank Mr. Klima, Ms. Welder, Mr. Harris, and I'm sure some other teachers for being many students' personal Star Command, or maybe personal therapists. As I look back on this year, I see our greatness. I see where we felt like we were flying. I see where we might have been falling with style. I see how we became who we are today. And right now, I feel glad of who we become, who we became. And as we turn our tassel, we're starting from the beginning. The end of one road and the start of an even bigger adventure. We made it. It's time to start the biggest journey of our life, to infinity.